Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Go watch Atlanta in this one as they go up against Indianapolis. This is Kevin Harlan with Mark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
Man, you gotta be shitting me. Fuck, I hate playing against Shaq. Some bullshit.
Here we go. It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. Pass the Bull. And here's Shaq. Indianapolis moving it around. Now Bibby. Shoots over James, and it's rebounded by Dr. J. Julius Irving. Outside, James. Right wing. There's the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Chalmers' shot is no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. It's a 3-point game. Back to Bibby. The offensive rebound. Pass to Shaq. In the corner, Irving with it. Like it's 6. Another shot. And it's in there.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Now here's James. On the wing, Ewing. They set the pick. Pass to Wang. Shoots it up. No good from Ewing. Here's Bibby. And the shot from the wing.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Jones. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Come on.
LeBron James on the wing. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys size this good at blocking shots. It takes incredible timing and athleticism. Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's how the shot was so far off.
Two shots.
And so Bull nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Young's shot is off. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team. You can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Young fires away from outside. Atlanta again missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Bull. And put the ball with his home run defensive play. Here's Irving. Will it go?
No foul,
Back by O'Neal.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
The shot from 20 feet away. Atlanta with the rebound. For 3, Mitchell.
Turn them off.
Irving picking up the assist.
Go.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Irving surveying the floor. James right side. Pass to Bibby. Over Young. And Paul over the rim and in.
Good fucking shot. Mike Bibby.
Now Young. And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
I love my mama.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Indianapolis' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
The rebounding advantage has been great.
Ice train game.
Working them
Let's
on
go.
for that entire first quarter.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has 0 fear, always looking to pull from deep.
Oh.
Irving can't hit. Now, here is Young. Pass to McGlure. Here's Wang.
Smack.
3-point lineup.
Timeout. A big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in this
And we got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments.
Stop walking.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And Indianapolis has possession. McGrady outside. Takes a shot at the elbow. Irving misses. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", 7'7" guys. Special.
And here's Young following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
Somebody sauce guy. And drop it down. Let's go. Count them up.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
With
Well,
it.
you need to hand me that shot. You
Back to Irving.
You don't even play the shot, bro. You just got the nigga on the
Another
team.
miss by Irving.
That's wild.
Atlanta leading by 4. Young looking around.
Let's go up. Let's go up. I'm looking for you.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Smack!
The three-pointer.
I'm looking for you, bro.
Barnes has got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
Barnes, one of the best catch and shoot guys around. Awesome. Filling out
Fuck out of here.
and then taking advantage of what's available.
And
Oh!
James has got it.
The big fella going.
Finish this nigga, man.
Finishing the hoop.
It's a floater. The shot by McGrady, no good.
Finish this
Atlanta
nigga,
with the
man.
ball. They're on a 16-3 run. Here's
Ronnie.
plays it up and takes it in. And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, man. You can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially
Of
on
course.
Young's shot is off. Indianapolis trails by 11. A drive by Wembanyama. Here's McGrady. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Pass to Wang. In the corner.
Bronny!
Got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy.
Let's
here.
go.
You need to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's McGrady. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Harrison Barnes picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting with the away team. Jason McGrady. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Atlanta making a switch here. And McGrady drops them both.
Let's go.
Chalmers with it. Hits it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Atlanta leads by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball to watch this one.
ATL up 10, you know I called it. Let's go, man.
And so James will bring it up for Atlanta. Down low. Ewing can't hit.
And no way. Even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Atlanta leads by 10. Outside, James. To the inside. And then Ewing with the jam.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
Hey, Siri. Play Lil Wayne, stand like my dad.
Corner shot. And he gets the bucket.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Outside, James. Pass to Wang. Chalmers outside. Shot clock at 5. James. The putback. It's good on the putback. Ewing's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Now, here's Mitchell. Scoreless thus far.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Well, some of us give Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration
in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
One shot.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Here's James. It's deflected. Here's Harrington. Pass to James. Back to Harrington. Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And
That ain't no foul,
it's
Will.
on Bronny James.
And Harrington, quite the role player. Big man with a soft stroke and deep. Prime time shooter when he gets it going. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 5.
Creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And here's Chalmers after LeBron James hitting the 3. Here's Ewing. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Indianapolis trails by 6. Mitchell wide open. From outside off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that.
And Benyama up top. Oh, there's the strength training. And Benyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
The screen from Ewing. Chalmers with it. Guarded by Wembanyama. Bucket is good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And then Irving slams it in.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
For 3, Bibby. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead. Pass to Harrington. 16 feet away. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron's so powerful enough to convert through contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
32.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Mitchell. LeBron James on the wing. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's James missing.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Good on the bucket.
Bibby's so smart, so crafty. No issue going to the floater right there.
And a deep three from Young. And James pulls it down.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
And Ewing with the block. Pass to Barnes. Over Harrington. Kicks it out to James. That's 3 off the mark. And it's Barnes at the elbow.
Young outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Over to the wing. Outside, James. On the wing, Ewing. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid on. LeBron outside. Mitchell outside. Inside. Over the corner, Harrington. And it's good, 2 points.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Atlanta calls timeout. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Atlanta's coach gave to his team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Shaq with the screen. And here's James outside. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
One of the reasons he was the first overall pick in the draft. A big fella coming up big at a big moment.
And here is Mitchell. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Indianapolis trails by 3. Here's Cole. Mitchell outside. Pass to LeBron. Screen by O'Neal. To the middle. Oh, and then a dunk by Shaq.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Mitchell outside. Here's McLaurin. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. A shot. Again, Mitchell missing. Indianapolis with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. On the wing, Irving. Green by Bull. Misses the 3. They get a hand on it. Stolen by O'Neal.
They know the man will knock down the shot. That's why in Shaq they trust.
Atlanta calls timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
9 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
That's exactly how you win the rebound battle. Get position. Use your strength to hold on to that position.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what they know? If you misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against your 3-pointers.
Come on! They break the hearts of every fan with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you
damn, Trey.
right in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and
Whoa. Shaq with that lucky ass fucking steal, bro. Damn, man, that shit just brought me down.
Okay, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here we go. And Atlanta with possession here. Here's Irving. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, he had a wide-open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
From deep, Jokic. James with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the... perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. With his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Now, here is James. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
It's never easy from that distance.